Hey guys, Zoe here, bringing you the best in Atlanta music on Comcast Bands on Demand. Recently, I had the pleasure of chatting with a guy who has quietly become one of the biggest stars on the Georgia music scene and beyond. The guy is Corey Smith, and I caught up with him at a recent concert to discuss music, his diehard fans, and the upcoming release of his big new album, The Broken Record.
My name's Corey. These are my friends. We came to play some music for y'all this evening.
Your sound is a little hard to define. How would you describe it? What sounds do you think come through in your music?
I've listened to a lot of different types of music growing up, but one stage in particular I think that had a big impact on me was when I was just out of high school. I took some bar gigs, playing in like bar and grills and coffee houses, and would play mostly cover songs. So I learned all this sing-songy sort of barroom music, and it was a wide variety of music stylistically, but the songs all had in common that they had hooky melodies and were sing-songy, and I think I learned a lot about songwriting through learning those songs.
Party, one hell of a time of my life. Oh yeah, there's a party. Well, I sang about my trouble and strife.
When I was in high school, I guess I really got into singing and playing guitar more, and it became part of my identity, I guess. The transition to becoming a full-time musician was very gradual. I taught high school in Gwinnett County for 4 years, and over the course of the 4 years when I was teaching, I continued playing music, continued writing songs, and was able to make 3 albums while I was teaching, and the fan bases started growing to the point where, like, wow, I've got an opportunity to have a music career, so I jumped at it.
Maybe next year I'll start acting my age, turn a new leaf over my wicked ways, get a real job and start pulling my weight on the 365 days until I change my ways.
You have a reputation for touring relentlessly. How much do you think this has contributed to your success, and how long have you been doing it?
Touring's been an essential part of what we've done, just trying to build connections with fans and letting fans really experience the music. The live show offers something that recorded music, fails to deliver. So for 5 years I've been doing it full time, and we've really stayed busy. It's been a huge part of what we've done.
Maybe next year I quit blowing all of the cash, start working out and get off of mines. Maybe next year I quit.
I think fans have a real sense of ownership of my music because most of them have discovered it organically. It's been spread largely through social networking and just word of mouth stuff. People would discover the music, not through radio or TV or more traditional means, but by a friend saying, "Hey, check out this CD. This is this guy I heard him at the bar locally," and they dig into it and go, "Oh, I like this," and then they share it with other friends. So technology has been a huge part of enabling this to happen.
I was only 17, I couldn't wait for 21. I hang around on Queen Street in the bars, they're getting drunk.
You have a new album coming out called The Broken Record. When does it come out, and what do we have to look forward to in this new album?
Well, it's going to be out in June, and it's been a long time coming. The album is, in a lot of ways, it's sort of me reconciling my past with my present.
I was raised over in Buckhead, I drive a BMW.
21 is going to be our first single, and I think there's some symbolism there. For so long, radio's never been in the cards, so we had to decide what song would be best to present to radio for the first time, and for me, 21 was the obvious choice. I've been singing it at shows every night for 7 years, and I found that as I've gotten older, it rang less true to me over the years. Just things change, So when I went in the studio to make this newest album, I wanted to update the lyrics, just make it a little more meaningful. And in so doing, I think it made the message more powerful, more universal. I feel like in a lot of ways it's sort of come full circle.
And if I could do it again, you know I'd do it the same. With the one-night stands and the drinking games, you know I'd check out the girls at the club, hooking up whenever I could.
What would success be to you? How would you personally define success?
I can't speak from a general standpoint, but for me, success is a matter of reaching more people with the music and not having to sacrifice the integrity of it. I think that there's often a trade-off between those two things. So far, I mean, I feel I've, you know, specifically in music, I feel like I've succeeded.
Best friends in a pickup truck with Panama.